have a few open spots in the club that I am in, so feel free to join. The link to join is in the pinned comment. Now in last place is the Meg Sidekick Superhero Update. This update was meant only to be released because Supercell had so much stuff they decided to release some parts early. The reason why this update is last is because all we got was a legendary brawler, 2 skins and a challenge for the 8-bit. Which is practically nothing compared to the other updates. In 8th place is the Star Force update. This update was the first update of the year. In this update we got Colonel Ruffs, Lunar New Year, and some Lunar New Year skins which are fire. Although this update wasn't that bad, everyone knew that Colonel Ruffs was coming at that update and we didn't get anything new. Not to mention but the Brawl Talk was accidentally released early by the Korean Brawl Stars channel, which ruined most of the hype in the update. In 7th place we have Once Upon a Brawl. This update had Ash the Mad Trash Can, Showdown Plus and some really pog skins. Ash was an interesting brawler which was based off the person who makes the brawlers, Paul, who unfortunately left the dev team shortly after releasing Ash. Even though Showdown Plus was the easiest way to farm trophies, it was pretty low effort because all they did was make a modifier and gave it to Showdown in a fancy special spot on the game mode screen. Supercell introduced some of the first exclusive skin pins for skins that you can buy in the shop, which was another method of Supercell making money by getting kids to take their mum's credit cards. In 6th place we have the Power League update with Stu. This update gave us Power League, a whole new ranked game mode for those sweaty players out there. Power League also replaced Power Play, which was the old Brawl Stars competitive mode which failed miserably. Stu was the trophy road brawler released in this update, which you could get at 10,000 trophies. We also got a challenge in which you can get PSG Mike. The reason why I rate this update low is because Power League was filled with trolls and underleveled players. Not to mention that losing one match caused you to tilt to Bronze 1. In 5th place we have the Gold Arm Gang update. Even though this was one of my favorite seasons, I have to rank it in the middle for some reasons. First off, let's talk about what we got in this update. We got Belle the Chromatic Brawler and Squeak a Mythic Brawler that was released in May 2021. We also got Knockout, which is basically 3v3 showdown. Not to mention that we got so many good skins. Knockout was very troll-like because once you got in high matchmaking everyone was nanny boat cheesing. Belle was also very strong upon release and dominated every 3v3 mode, and her skin Gold Hand Belle is kinda trash. Even though this update was fire, the other updates ranked higher are a lot better. In 4th place we have the Club League and Gears update. Even though this is the biggest update of the year, I ranked it in 4th because of all the problems that came with this update. Club League was perfect with no major flaws. Not only did this give a purpose to clubs, it also made it so you can get faster progression. Now on to Gears. Gears is a great concept, but Supercell made a bunch of flaws. First of all, gear tokens should be removed. For me it is practically impossible to get gear tokens, and if I do I only get one. Another problem with Gears is that the gear scrap drop rate is insanely low. I have opened hundreds of boxes and I only have 200 scrap, and not to mention I have only bought a few gears. This update was great, but if Supercell patches some things up it will be 10 out of 10. In 3rd place we have the Brawleywood and Brawloween update. In this update we got Lola and got introduced to Brawleywood, which I think will be a big update for the future of the Star Park lore. The Brawleywood skins are amazing, not to mention how the environment is so cool. Brawloween wasn't as good as previous years, but it still was really good with the new modifier game mode, which I totally played, and fire skins. We also got 2 challenges for pins, which are fun because it brings hype around it even if it is just a pin. So in the end, this update was fun to play. In the 2nd spot we have the Brawly Days update, which was just released. This update included Grom, Fang, which comes soon, duels. Grom is an epic brawler who was available in a 9-win challenge, which I went 9-0 twice. Personally, I love Grom's personality because he had a Russian accent and it is funny. But besides that, Grom is super annoying. I haven't bothered to push him above 200 trophies because of how bad and annoying he is. Personally, I have barely played duels, but I hear it is fun. The only problem with duels right now is the glitch where you can farm thousands of trophies and crash the leaderboards. Most of the skins are good, except Slayer Griff. The year of the tiger things haven't come yet, but let's be hopeful. In first place we have the Jurassic Splash update. This update was by far the biggest one of the year. We got Buzz, Griff who could be won from a challenge, amazing skins, 4 new game modes, and the bad randoms. Buzz was so much fun to play upon release and he is just as fun. Griff was the first brawler that could be won from a challenge, which brought a lot of hype to the community. The 4 new game modes were mixed. We had amazing game modes like Basket Brawl and Volley Brawl, but then Hold the Trophy and Trophy Thieves failed miserably. All of the new skins were so cool and unique. But the best skins were by far the bad randoms. Not to mention that we got a bad randoms event and music video for their debut song. This update was by far the best update of the year. Thank you for watching this video. 2021 was an amazing ride for this channel, so thank you for being a supporter. I plan on doing bigger and better things in 2022.